Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of the Liberty $quarter coin, one of the most iconic and collectible coins in American numismatic history. From its beautiful Liberty design to its rich historical significance, this coin has captured the attention of collectors for generations. The Liberty quarter represents more than just 25 cents. It tells a story of American artistry, heritage, and craftsmanship. Various Liberty-themed quarter designs, including the famous seated Liberty and standing Liberty quarters, have become treasured collectibles among coin enthusiasts. United States Mint. In this video, we'll explore the history of the Liberty $quarter, discover what makes certain dates and mint marks valuable, examine rare errors that collectors search for, and learn how to identify coins that could be worth far more than their face value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector, a treasure hunter searching through old collections, or simply curious about rare coins, you're in the right place. Stay with us until the end because some Liberty $quarter have become legendary among collectors due to their rarity and historical importance. So grab your magnifying glass, check your coin jars, and get ready to uncover the secrets behind the Liberty $quarter coin. Let's begin our journey into one of the most fascinating coins ever produced by the United States Mint, Rocket. The 1977 Liberty $quarter coin is one of those fascinating coins that continues to capture the imagination of collectors and treasure hunters around the world. At first glance, it may appear to be an ordinary pocket coin, but certain rare examples have become the center of intense attention. Many people unknowingly carry old coins without realizing that a single extraordinary specimen could be worth far more than its face value. When collectors talk about valuable quarters, the 1977 issue often enters the conversation because of the possibility of rare minting abnormalities, exceptional preservation, and unique characteristics that separate ordinary coins from truly remarkable examples. These special coins can command astonishing prices when the right buyer discovers the right piece at the right time. The D mint mark on the coin indicates that it was produced at the Denver Mint. Millions of quarters were struck there during 1977, but only a tiny fraction possess the qualities that serious collectors are searching for. The rarity does not come from the date alone, but from unusual circumstances that transformed certain coins into collectible treasures. One of the biggest factors influencing value is condition. A 1977 quarter that has remained untouched for decades, retaining its original mint luster and sharp details, can attract significant attention. Coins preserved in near-perfect condition become increasingly difficult to find as time passes, making them highly desirable among enthusiasts. Another reason some collectors become excited about this quarter is the possibility of mint errors. Error coins have long fascinated the collecting community because they represent mistakes that escaped quality control. These unusual pieces can include off-center strikes, double impressions, clip planchets, or other striking anomalies that make them unique. The story becomes even more intriguing when rumors spread about exceptionally valuable examples selling for surprising amounts. Tales of hidden treasures found in old jars, inherited collections, and forgotten coin albums inspire countless people to inspect their spare change in hopes of discovering something extraordinary. The design of the 1977 quarter features the familiar portrait of Liberty represented by President George Washington on the obverse side. The reverse displays the iconic eagle design that served the quarter denomination for many years. This classic appearance gives the coin a timeless appeal that resonates with collectors of all ages. Many beginning collectors mistakenly assume that every old coin is worth a fortune. In reality, value depends on rarity, demand, condition, and uniqueness. While most 1977 quarters trade for modest amounts, Extraordinary specimens can generate tremendous excitement in specialized collecting circles. Professional grading plays a crucial role in determining a coin's market value. Experts carefully examine every detail, including surface quality, strike sharpness, and preservation. A high-grade coin often receives a premium because collectors appreciate independently verified quality. As interest in rare coins continues to grow, stories about valuable quarters frequently spread across social media and collector communities. These stories fuel curiosity and encourage people to search through coin collections that may have been untouched for generations. The possibility of finding a remarkable coin creates a sense of adventure. Every coin roll, coin jar, or inherited collection could potentially contain a hidden surprise. This excitement is one reason coin collecting remains one of the most popular hobbies in the world. Collectors often spend years searching for coins with exceptional eye appeal. A quarter with brilliant surfaces, attractive toning, and minimal wear can stand out dramatically from ordinary examples. Such visual beauty can significantly increase collector demand. Historical significance also adds to the coin's charm. The 1977 D quarter represents a snapshot of American history, reflecting an era when billions of coins circulated through businesses, banks, and households across the nation. Each surviving piece carries a small part of that story. Some treasure hunters dream of discovering a coin worth enough to transform their financial future. While such discoveries are rare, the possibility keeps the hobby exciting. The thrill of the hunt often becomes just as rewarding as the value of the coin itself. Knowledge is one of the most important tools for any collector. Understanding mint marks, grading standards, and error varieties can help distinguish an ordinary quarter from a potentially valuable collectible. The more a collector learns, the greater the chances of recognizing something special. The marketplace for rare coins is constantly evolving. Prices can fluctuate based on collector demand, auction activity, and the availability of high-quality examples. Coins that attract widespread attention can experience dramatic increases in value over time. For many collectors, the 1977 D quarter symbolizes opportunity. It reminds them that remarkable treasures can sometimes hide in plain sight. A coin that appears ordinary to one person may represent a prized collectible to another who understands its significance. Whether found in an old drawer, a family collection, or a forgotten coin roll, a well-preserved 1977 D quarter has the power to spark excitement. The mystery surrounding rare examples continues to inspire searches and fuel dreams of uncovering something extraordinary. The ultimate lesson of the 1977 D Liberty $quarter coin is simple. Never underestimate the potential hidden within everyday objects. While not every coin will be worth a fortune, the search itself is filled with anticipation, discovery, and the possibility that one remarkable quarter could become the centerpiece of an unforgettable collection. Note, the 1977 D quarter is not a silver circulation quarter, and most examples are not worth millions. Extremely high values are generally limited to exceptionally rare errors or extraordinary collector specimens. 1994 D Liberty quarter is a coin that often sparks excitement among collectors because of the possibility of discovering a rare and valuable example hiding in an ordinary collection. At first glance, this coin may look like any other quarter found in circulation, but for dedicated treasure hunters, every detail matters. A coin with an unusual error, exceptional condition, or rare characteristic can become the centerpiece of a collection and attract strong interest from buyers and enthusiasts. Many people dream of finding a coin worth a fortune, and the 1994 D quarter has inspired countless stories about hidden treasures. The Denver mint mark, represented by the letter D, identifies where the coin was produced. While millions of these quarters were struck, Collectors know that rarity is not always determined by mintage alone. Sometimes the most valuable pieces are those that escape the mint with unusual features or survive decades in nearly perfect condition. Imagine opening an old coin jar and discovering a 1994 D quarter that appears brighter, sharper, and more impressive than the rest. That moment of curiosity can quickly turn into excitement. Coin collecting is filled with stories of ordinary-looking coins that later prove to be extraordinary finds. Because of this possibility, many collectors carefully inspect every quarter they encounter, hoping to uncover something special. The appeal of the 1994 D Liberty quarter comes from more than its age. Collectors pay close attention to the sharpness of the design, the condition of the surfaces, and the presence of any unusual minting characteristics. A coin that has avoided heavy wear may command a much stronger premium than one that has spent years changing hands in everyday commerce. Some enthusiasts believe that hidden among surviving examples are coins with dramatic minting errors. These errors can include off-center strikes, doubled details, or other unusual production mistakes that make a coin stand out. Such pieces often attract attention because they are unique and tell a fascinating story about the minting process. The rarer the error, the more interest it may generate among collectors. The idea of a quarter being worth thousands or even more captures the imagination of people everywhere. Stories spread quickly whenever a rare coin achieves an impressive auction result. These tales encourage collectors to search through old piggy banks, inherited collections, and forgotten drawers in hopes of finding a remarkable discovery of their own. One of the most important factors affecting value is condition. A coin with strong luster, minimal marks, and crisp details is generally more desirable than one that shows significant wear. Professional grading services evaluate these characteristics carefully, and a high grade can dramatically increase collector interest in a coin. Collectors often use magnifying tools to inspect their quarters. Tiny details that are invisible to the naked eye can make a significant difference. A subtle doubling in the lettering or an unusual strike pattern might transform an ordinary coin into a highly sought-after collectible. This detective-like aspect of the hobby is one reason coin collecting remains so popular. The 1994 D quarter also represents a piece of American history. Every coin reflects the era in which it was produced, and holding one can feel like holding a small piece of the past. For many collectors, historical significance is just as important as financial value, adding another layer of fascination to the search. Rumors sometimes circulate that certain coins are worth millions of dollars and can instantly make someone wealthy. While extraordinary coins can indeed sell for impressive sums, such outcomes are exceptionally rare. The true excitement often lies in the thrill of discovery and the possibility that an overlooked coin may be far more special than it first appears. Many successful collectors develop the habit of examining every coin they receive. They understand that valuable discoveries often happen when least expected. A quarter found in pocket change, tucked away in an old collection, or inherited from a family member can occasionally surprise even experienced experts. When evaluating a 1994 D quarter, collectors pay attention to every aspect of the coin. They examine the edges, lettering, portrait details, and overall appearance. Even minor differences can attract attention, especially if they suggest a minting anomaly or an unusually well-preserved specimen. The market for collectible coins is driven by demand, rarity, and condition. When collectors compete for a particularly desirable example, prices can rise significantly. This competitive environment adds excitement to auctions and private sales, where exceptional coins sometimes achieve remarkable results. For newcomers, the world of coin collecting can feel like a treasure hunt. Every coin offers the possibility of a story waiting to be uncovered. The 1994 D quarter serves as a reminder that even common-looking objects can inspire curiosity, research, and enthusiasm among those who appreciate numismatic history. Patience is often rewarded in the collecting hobby. Valuable discoveries rarely happen overnight, but persistent collectors enjoy the process of learning and searching. Each coin examined adds to their knowledge and experience, making every find meaningful regardless of its monetary value. A well-preserved 1994 D quarter can attract admiration because it demonstrates how carefully a coin can survive through the years. Bright surfaces, strong details, and minimal wear create an appearance that collectors find appealing. Such qualities can elevate a coin far above ordinary circulated examples. Stories about life-changing coin discoveries continue to fuel excitement around collecting. Whether those stories involve rare errors, exceptional grades, or unusual varieties, they remind people that surprises can still be found in everyday places. This sense of possibility keeps the hobby vibrant and engaging. Before selling any potentially valuable coin, experienced collectors recommend careful examination and professional evaluation. Proper authentication helps determine whether a coin possesses characteristics that justify premium prices. Knowledge and patience are often the keys to making informed decisions in the marketplace. The legend of the 1994 D Liberty Quarter endures because it combines history, mystery, and the dream of hidden treasure. While most examples are worth only modest amounts, the search for an extraordinary specimen continues to captivate collectors around the world. Every quarter examined carries a spark of possibility, and that possibility is what makes the hunt so exciting. Writing. The 1990 D Liberty Quarter is a coin that often passes from hand to hand unnoticed. Yet among collectors, it can spark tremendous excitement when an extraordinary example appears. While most pieces are worth only their face value, the rarest and most perfectly preserved examples can attract remarkable attention. The dream of discovering a hidden treasure in an old coin jar is what keeps collectors searching, and the 1990 D quarter remains one of those coins that encourages people to look more closely at every piece of change they encounter. At first glance, the coin may seem ordinary. Its familiar design, featuring liberty through the image of George Washington, has been a recognizable part of American coinage for generations. However, experienced collectors know that true value often hides in the smallest details. A coin's condition, strike quality, luster, and rarity can transform an everyday quarter into a highly sought-after collectible that commands significant premiums in the numismatic market. The D Mint mark indicates that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint. Millions of quarters were struck there during 1990, making the date common overall. Yet not every coin left the mint in the same condition. Some pieces emerged with exceptionally sharp details and brilliant surfaces, and these superior examples are the ones that collectors compete to obtain. The finest surviving specimens stand apart from the countless ordinary coins that circulated for decades. One of the most fascinating aspects of coin collecting is the possibility of discovering a rare mint error. A 1990 D quarter with a dramatic striking mistake, off-center design, doubled features, or other unusual characteristics can become far more desirable than a normal example. Collectors are often willing to pay substantial sums for coins that display unusual production errors, because such pieces represent unique moments in the minting process. The excitement surrounding valuable coins often comes from stories of unexpected discoveries. Imagine finding an old quarter tucked away in a forgotten drawer, only to learn that it possesses characteristics that make it highly collectible. These stories capture the imagination because they remind people that treasures can sometimes be hidden in plain sight, waiting for someone observant enough to recognize their significance. Condition is one of the most important factors affecting value. A quarter that has never entered circulation and still retains its original mint brilliance can be dramatically more desirable than a heavily worn example. Collectors use detailed grading systems to evaluate coins, and even a small difference in grade can mean a substantial difference in market value. The surfaces of a high-grade 1990D quarter can display dazzling luster that reflects light beautifully. This original shine, preserved through careful storage and protection, is highly prized among enthusiasts. When a coin appears almost exactly as it did on the day it left the mint, it gains a special appeal that can elevate its desirability far beyond that of ordinary examples. Another reason collectors pursue top-quality quarters is their scarcity in pristine condition. While millions were produced, relatively few survived without scratches, contact marks, or circulation wear. As years pass, untouched examples become increasingly difficult to locate, creating stronger competition among collectors seeking the very best specimens. Stories sometimes circulate about modern quarters being worth fortunes, but reality is often more complex. Most 1990D quarters are not worth millions of dollars. However, exceptionally rare error coins or extraordinary examples with unique characteristics can command impressive prices that surprise many people. The key lies in identifying what makes a specific coin different from the millions of others that were produced. The thrill of the hunt is what keeps collectors engaged. Every coin examined presents a possibility, however small, that something unusual may be discovered. This sense of anticipation transforms coin collecting from a simple hobby into an exciting search for hidden history and unexpected value. Beyond monetary worth, the 1990D quarter represents a piece of American history. It was minted during a period of economic change and technological advancement, making it a small but tangible connection to a specific moment in time. Many collectors appreciate coins not only for their value, but also for the stories they tell about the eras in which they were produced. A coin's journey through decades of circulation can add to its fascination. Some quarters traveled across the country, passing through countless hands and witnessing countless transactions. Others remained safely stored away, preserving their original appearance for future generations of collectors to admire and study. Collectors often spend years searching for the finest examples of common dates because perfection itself is rare. A quarter with outstanding eye appeal, strong strike quality, and exceptional preservation can become the centerpiece of a collection even if the date itself is widely available. Excellence, rather than mere rarity, often drives demand. The market for collectible coins is influenced by passion as much as by economics. Enthusiasts value the challenge of building complete collections and locating superior examples. This dedication creates demand for coins that stand above the ordinary and helps explain why certain specimens achieve impressive prices. For anyone who owns a 1990D quarter, careful examination is worthwhile. Looking for unusual features, strong details, and exceptional preservation can reveal whether a coin deserves closer attention. Magnification, proper lighting, and patience are valuable tools in the search for collectible characteristics. Protecting potentially valuable coins is essential. Mishandling can cause scratches or other damage that reduces desirability. Collectors generally recommend storing coins in protective holders and avoiding unnecessary cleaning, since original surfaces are often more appealing than altered ones. The fascination with rare coins comes from the combination of history, mystery, and possibility. Every collector dreams of discovering something extraordinary, and even a common-looking quarter can inspire excitement when examined through the lens of rarity and condition. That sense of possibility is one of the reasons coin collecting remains popular around the world. Although tales of overnight fortunes capture attention, successful collecting usually involves knowledge, patience, and careful research. Understanding grading, minting processes, and market demand helps collectors make informed decisions and recognize genuinely exceptional coins when they encounter them. Ultimately, the 1990D Liberty Quarter symbolizes the enduring appeal of hidden treasures. Whether worth face value or significantly more due to rare characteristics, it reminds collectors that remarkable discoveries often begin with a simple glance at an ordinary coin. The possibility of finding something special continues to inspire people to search through their collections, hoping that the next quarter they examine might reveal an unexpected story and a surprising reward.